Hello Aries, this is your monthly tarot guidance for October 2020. Hello, Sarah Payton Butler. Here it is, I'm doing it now. So, given it's the month of October, Halloween month, I thought we would use a few alternative decks. So, I'll be using the Green Witch Tarot by Anne Maura. For your main spread. I'll be clarifying with the Gothic Tarot by Anne Stokes. Lovely cards, easy to work with. And I'll be using quite extensively throughout the reading the Halloween Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Okay, so I'll spare you all the usual stuff and we'll head straight on into the reading. So we're looking for the base energy, the crowning energy, the main energy for Aries throughout the month of October. Aries for October 2020, please. Let's shuffle. Okay. And you have death. And it's the eternal cycle begins here. Okay, beautiful card. I thought that was a butterfly before, but it could be a moth. It could be, it could be morphing into something, because death, as you know, is a transformative energy. So it seems like we're going to be developing, we're going to be changing, all throughout the month of October. I get the feeling October is going to be a bit of a crazy month. So there could be a lot of adapting and a lot of changing perspectives and researching and looking into stuff. For some it could be you just want to go into hiding. And for some it could be that you're going to have to kind of lock down or whatever. Also, what is that? The number 7 will be very relevant to you, so watch out for the 7th, 17th, 27th. And see, it could be number 7 on a door, it could be 7 in a family, but number 7 will be very relevant for you. Okay, very rarely does a death card mean physical death. Okay, so Aries, October 2020. Let's shuffle. Okay. So you have the 10 of a Thames, an ending, 5 of a Thames, very much up in the head, 7 of a Thames, and the Witch. Okay, so we'll clarify these. I'll show you the cards as we're working with them. Okay, so oh no, didn't even get shuffled there. Clarify the 10 of a Thames for Aries, please, for October 2020. Clarify the 10 of a Thames. Knave of Cups. Clarify the 5 of a Thames for Aries. Clarify the 5 of a Thames for Aries. Clarify the 5 of a Thames for Aries. 3 of Cups. Clarify the 7 of a Thames for Aries. Clarify the 7 of a Thames for Aries. Clarify the 7 of a Thames for Aries, please. 10 of Pentacles. And clarify the Witch. Clarify the Witch for Aries. The Witch is the Magician card. A major arcana right at the end of the month. It could be a big major change around your life. Okay. And that's the Knave of Pentacles. Okay. So we're looking at death. Okay, so death is basically a card of transformation. It's a card of letting go of the old and making room for the new. Now this could This could be identified in work, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be relationships, partnerships, it could be your children, it could be whatever. But for some odd reason or another, as I'm holding this card, I'm hearing holiday. Okay, so it could be an escape from the norm, which of course would be a change, it would be a transformation. Okay, now the Ten of Teams, beautiful card. Okay, now if you look at it here, you'll see the woodland animals all gathering round, and this could be the friends gathering, okay, as she's kneeling there on her own. Now, the Ten of Thames is the Ten of Swords, okay, so it's basically it could be an ending to something that leaves you feeling rock bottom, okay, it leaves you feeling it could be back problems, it could be physical pain. But if you look at, you know, if you look at the friends gathering around there, you know, they're watching out, they're in a supportive role, and they've definitely got your back here. Okay, now for some odd reason or another, I want to say this isn't totality. Okay, it isn't. It isn't. It's the end of something that could see you in a space of mourning the loss. But what I want to say to you here is, you know, turn round, face the future, and see what's coming in, because you know it's feeling actually quite good, as it's clarified by the Knave of Cups. Okay, so the Knave of Cups is a Page of Cups, and it could, you know, it's an immature energy, it's a kid's energy, it's a child's energy, and it could be you that's using this energy, sitting here thinking, oh, woe is me, because you've had to let go of something that no longer serves you in a positive manner. But when the Page of Cups comes in, you know, it talks about love, it talks about volunteer work, it talks about the birth of a child, and it could be a rebirth of your child, you know, it could be your child's went through a hard time and they're coming out the other end of it. But it's, you know, it's a studious kid. But it also speaks about new love. So it's, you know, like I said, for this ending to take place, the new beginning has to come in, the transformation. Okay, don't mourn the loss of the past. Look forward to the incoming of the future, the new downloads, the new love coming, the new everything else. Okay, and you're looking a bit sultry there. So we'll move on, and we have the Five of Teams. Okay, so that's the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords talks about bullies and abusive relationships, and you know, that could be some theft, but it talks about a deception, so to speak. And where this deception is, it's unintentional. It's almost like somebody's doing harm but don't realise the extent of the harm that they're doing. And this is clarified by the Three of Cups, which talks about heartbreak, loss. It could be divorce. It could be depression. You know, and it's almost like your mood might dip, but if you're going to sit in this mourning the past instead of inviting in the future, then your mood will certainly dip. But the Three of Cups invites in, you know, it's almost like, in a sense, it invites in the celebrations, it invites in a circle of support. And it could be, you know, somebody's unintentionally hurt you or harmed you. And, you know, your other friends, the people who are realising are coming in to support you. Okay, but somebody's really not, you know, it's almost like, do you ever meet somebody and you've had something good happen and you try to tell them, but they make the conversation all about them and then go, oh, I need to run. and you feel that wee bit deflated because you wanted to share your good news, and it's that kind of feeling that's going on here. It's unintentional, okay? I'm sure if they knew half of what you were going through, they would be there and they would be supporting. The colour red's definitely prominent here as well, so please get yourself grounded. There could be flowers coming in, there could be proposals, there could be all sorts coming in, but it could be that you're not quite in the mood for it, you wish it was at another time or whatever, but release that energy, let it go. That belongs to the past, it does not belong in the present. So moving on, we have the Seven of Attains. So this is the Seven of Swords. And this is like, it's almost like, you know, there's been a deception. There has definitely been a deception, and it could have been financially. It could be changes in a job. This could all be changes in a job, transformations. Perhaps your job's getting put down to part-time. You're going to lose money, things like that. But the Ten of Pentacles is here guaranteeing you, you know, you'll be okay. You will be okay. But the Seven of Attains, it's almost like this is intentional deception. And it could be that somebody's not intended harm, but you're seeing it as they do intend harm, when really they're just wrapped up in their own world. Okay? You know, if you knew how little time people spent actually thinking about you, you would be surprised. So we've got the Seven of Attains. So yeah, there is a deception, but it could also be, you know, dishonesty. Again, we've got divorce. It could be your divorce coming through if you've been waiting on it, and then the money settlement with the divorce. It could be an affair, and it could be betrayal. Okay, but when the Ten of Pentacles is coming in to clarify that, it definitely feels like, you know, it feels like a divorce and a money settlement. It feels like a legacy. It feels like an inheritance, as such, and it just almost, you know, in a sense, if it's a divorce, you know, it's worth it just to get that financial peace of mind at this time. And then at the end of the month, we have the Witch, okay, with the card number 1, which is the Magician. So this is about focus, creativity, and it's turning visions into reality. Okay, so it could be that you've waited a long time and it's been exhausting and you're starting to come out of that, but you really need to keep looking forward, Aries. So this is a, you know, turning visions into reality. Look at her as she stirs her cauldron there. She's got everything she needs on her table. She's got the pentacle, the cup, the attain, and she's stirring with her wand type thing. And she's got the circle of salt for protection. Okay, so it's almost like, but at the end of the month, I feel as if I want to say, really protect yourself. Use whatever form you use, but we've got the Knave of Pentacles coming in to clarify that. So where the Knave of Pentacles comes in, that's the page. It's almost like there's spies, there's gossip, there's prying eyes. No, sorry, Pentacles. I was away there. You know, it's telling you, be patient. There could be a new job or a raise coming. You know, and there could be family or money news. Okay, and for some odd reason or another, as I'm holding this card, I'm hearing the truth will out. Okay, truths will be revealed. And it's almost like you've been manifesting this for a while, you've been working on it, you've been hoping that it would come into play, and now it's, you know, as you're kind of working around your cauldron there, the truth will be revealed. I also want to say here, get yourself into the outdoors as much as possible, even if it's just sitting out in your garden, because you know, you've got some clearing away to do. And remember, we've got a full moon in the 1st and a full moon in the 31st, which is all about releasing. Okay, it's releasing the past to where it belongs. Let it go. So we'll have a wee look at Aries and relationships. Aries and relationships. There could be some health news coming in for some people as well that might require a wee minor surgery or so. Right. Aries in relationships. You deserve love. You are lovable. And Aries singles, it's almost like I'm hearing here, I can't believe my luck, but it's not luck, it's what you deserve. Okay, Aries singles, Aries singles, Aries singles. Unrequited love. Surprise, surprise. Right, so we're going to use the Halloween Oracle again. So we'll clarify, you deserve love, you are lovable for Aries in a relationship. For some odd reason or another, I don't know why you've got yourself to thinking that you don't deserve all this goodness round about you. You don't, you know, you've got more than you ever dreamed of or expected. Well, that's because you've always given out more than anybody else ever dreamed of or expected. It definitely feels like the angels are gathering round you at the moment. And your partner is almost like shooting that arrow at you. Don't be surprised if there's a proposal of sorts. It could be a divorce and a new proposal on the 1 week, which would blow your socks off. Okay, so you've got the underworld where all things pause and begin again, and you've got winter, the sacredness of pausing. So it could be that your relationship's in a wee pause at the moment because you are working on family things, you are looking at your job, you know you're busy with other matters. It could be you or your partner are away working, going away to work, but there will definitely be a wee pause, but I don't see any bad reason here with it. Okay, I don't see that there's anything untoward going on. It just feels very much like, you know, it could be another lockdown. And for 2 weeks you might not be able to see each other or whatever, and that could be your wee pause. But you know, that doesn't mean to say you're undeserving of love. It just means circumstances have got in the way of your relationship for now, and it's temporary. Okay, so keep it going. Also, it could be you aiming at your partner, saying you deserve the best, you deserve good love, where your partner's feeling, okay, I need a wee pause for thought here. But I feel the thought is positive. I don't feel there's anything, again, untoward. Okay, flow with this relationship. Yeah, it can get stormy. Yeah, you know, it can kind of, the river can rise, but it will settle again. You know, it's not that anybody's in anything perfect. Life's rough round the edges because it's meant to be. If we never taste the bitter, we'll never know the sweet. Okay, so just go with the flow here. And if there is a wee pause in your together time, just accept it. Enjoy it. Okay. Aries singles, you have unrequited love. We have graveyard, unnecessary fear, and hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. Now, unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It could be a past energy coming forward. It could be you going forward to a past energy. It could be a new energy coming in, but it's almost like you're not in that space of right, okay, I'm ready for a relationship, or I'm looking for a relationship. You might be quite happy, you know, in your heart and in your home, all on your Todd, all on your Onio. But you know, there's unnecessary fear here as well, because it could be you've come through many relationships, not all loving, where it's been unrequited love, okay, treated badly, treated wrong, and you know, it could just be, well, okay, I'll never let anybody in again, that point of mistrust. But you know, you're not doing yourself any favours there, and you know, you're basically setting yourself up for a massive fall. Um, if your heart's, you know, the heart knows what the heart wants. Sorry, that was the card that turned there. So the heart knows what the heart wants, and you know, nothing you do or say is going to prevent that. Okay, so we'll move on to your oracle, the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Okay, Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. Okay? And the miracle could be the transformations. This is feeling good, actually. I know there's quite a lot going on, but it's a bit of a mind mess. You've got more swords than what you have cups or anything else. So, you know, it's all up in the mind. Master the mind, don't let the mind master you. So, going on to your oracle, the Holy Spirit, expect the unexpected, expect miracles. A real turnaround is possible now. Angels are dancing around you. Leave behind thoughts, memories, and feelings that are no longer serving you, and remember the love that you are. Move into your heart and allow that love to shine out into the world. Then miracles can happen. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, you know, we're not one to sit here having a pity party. We want to be out there eyes forward, and strolling on as only Aries do. Okay, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thanks for joining me. I will see you on the page.